Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. So today in this video I will share with you what has my experience been for 1 year of saltless life. Did I have cravings? Did I have detox? What were the withdrawal symptoms? And if I will continue a no salt life now as well. But before we start the video, I want to thank each one of you for watching and supporting my videos. I am supremely grateful to each one of you for supporting my journey. So let's get straight into the video. Do you have the question, why would I stop eating salt? So many amazing dishes, so much flavor. How do you do that and why do you do that? So I am usually very curious about different things that elevate my mood, energy, strength, and body capabilities. And when it came into my awareness that salt is not good for us, I wanted to give it a try. And I must say it was not a very easy process. It was difficult. I had huge cravings and I had detox symptoms as well, but it was definitely worth it and I will show you how. So in the evenings when I'm talking about my cravings, it was so much. But I just put in some tricks here and there, just cleaning up my environment so that I don't have any salty things around. I also made different dishes. For example, I put cucumber and lemon and I ate them together. I know it doesn't sound appetizing, but it did when I had so much craving and I had so much sweet on my palate and I wanted some salt in my system. So that's what I did, but I did have a lot of cravings in the beginning, and for a certain amount of time they went away, but they came back again. So don't expect to completely get off it and not have any cravings. They will come, but they're definitely manageable, and there's so many things that we can do to manage those cravings. For example, just cleaning out the environment, substituting it with something, and doing something that you're passionate about. That helps a lot. Just get absorbed in things that you really enjoy. The salty environment. The situation was salty. Why is it that we say salty? Another thing that I saw change in my body was my taste buds changed completely. So the bland food tasted better. Yeah, so there is a huge change in the taste bud that happens if you stop eating salt. It's like after some time, you're like, why did I love it? You are curious how are your sodium needs being met, you can watch my previous video experience where I share it all. So about the detox symptoms, which are now completely gone, I had numbness more often in my body just after I quit salt, but this was something that I experienced 1 year before as well when I was consuming salt. So it wasn't so difficult and I just went through it, especially because I didn't know what was happening and I wanted to continue with the experience of not eating salt. I am so glad that I did it. I do jump into things without thinking about them too much, but universe got my back. Another thing that I experienced is my body is much more hydrated right now. I don't need to drink so much water compared to before. This leads to a lot of benefits. For example, water leads to more hydration in the blood, so the blood can take out toxins faster, and there is so much more communication between organs, and there is also less inflammation in the brain and the body. All of this leads to a better mental state of being and more energy and just feeling pleasant moods all the time. It also helps in being less stressed, of course. It has had a huge impact on my mental health. I sleep better. 99% of the times I feel so calm compared to my life when I was super anxious. So salt raises blood pressure, which of course leads to anxious feelings, and this is one huge benefit that I love that I get from not eating salt. What happens is also, if you are eating normal cooked food, if you stop eating salt, there will be so many things that you will stop eating. For example, pizzas, burger, or the fried food that your friend prepares. So what happens is you kind of cut out on a lot of crap that you're eating in your your life. Your health gets better in two ways. Number one is, of course, you're not eating all of this processed food that you would have been eating before. And number two is that there is water that is retained in your system if you eat salt, and as soon as you stop eating salt, this water is released from the system. So in these two ways, you get free of extra weight that you're carrying, extra inflammation, extra water that you're carrying in your system. I also coach people to get in their dream body. So if you think that you would like to work with me, you can book a call with me and we can find out if we're a good fit for each other. The methodology that I use is 80-10-10 diet without any calories restriction and intense exercise. So if you want to get in your dream body, the link is in the description below. And don't worry, I wouldn't ask you to go completely saltless. It's a path, it's a transition step, and it's not for everyone if they're not ready. But reducing salt and me eliminating salt from my diet has had a huge impact on my mental and physical health. It's not the easiest part, but it's certainly doable and gives a lot of benefits and better experience in life than eating salt. It's about choosing long-term pleasure over short-term pleasure. I left salt all at once, but it's definitely better and easier to reduce it slowly so that you have lesser detox symptoms, as well as it's smoother for you. After a year of saltless life, I did taste it. I never had a full meal, but I tasted it. In the beginning, I did not like it, but eventually the tasting process also became addictive, so I stopped it again. I don't know, I might taste it again, but I certainly won't make it a regular part of my life. Salt can lead to increased bones fragility, so much more chances of breaking bones in women and men. It can lead to kidney stones and toxicity along with heart strokes and diseases. There's so many researches that have been done that our body does not like a lot of salt. So if you feel you need some positive shifts in our life, consider decreasing and then eventually cutting out salt completely out of your diet. Make sure you're eating very healthy as you do it and living a stress-free lifestyle as well. If you found this video useful and would like to learn more ways to up-level your body, then you definitely remember to download the free extensive PDF that I have created for my love community. Also, if you reach till the end of the video, do comment salt in the comments below. If you found the video useful, do like and share the video with your friends. That's why I make this video, so that this information can reach maximum amount of people and transform people's lives, body and health. I love you. Keep vibing, keep vibing. Mwah.